Hello, today is a special day. Today we experience Vistara's Retrojet. In honor of JRD Tata's 115th birth anniversary, Vistara is running commemorative flights from Delhi to Bombay and Delhi to Calcutta. More about this at the airport. After a smooth check-in, I proceeded to the Vistara lounge for a quick bite to eat before my flight. The food offering features fresh salads and fruit along with hot options like biryani. Again, it doesn't seem like Vistara has changed their lounge menu in a long while, which may be an issue for frequent flyers. This is the same food offering as shown in my last Vistara review. However, the tastiness of the food and great service makes up for it. Lounge attendants were even proactive in offering assistance at the buffet while I filmed. Next to the main buffet was the all-important coffee machine, which we all know is the source of sustenance for all frequent travelers, and the soft drinks and yogurt cabinet. For my lunch, I took biryani with some salad, a sandwich, and apple juice, which is the same thing I took last time. I'm a big fan of Vistara's pod seats in their lounge, which come with a little lamp to read, an electrical outlet, along with storage space under the side table next to you. After my meal, I decided to finish up some work and enjoy a nice hot tea, after which I decided it was time to head out and explore the terminal before boarding. Hello from Delhi, Terminal 3. A little bit more about this flight. JRD Tata was a French-born man of Indian descent, born on 29 July 1904, and with today being 29 July 2019, that marks his 115th anniversary, which is the reason that Vistara is conducting this commemorative flight from Delhi to Calcutta. He was the first Indian man to receive a pilot's license and flew the first flight in the history of Indian aviation from Dirg Road, Karachi to Mumbai's Juhu airstrip via Ahmedabad on October 15th, 1932. Today's flight will be aboard the Vistara Retrojet VT-ATV, which is painted in the colors of what they believe were the colors of the first Tata Airlines aircraft. As you saw by the title of the video, today's flight is going to be in business class, as I felt that's the most fun way to showcase a commemorative and special flight like this. Is now see you aboard, because I believe that boarding starts in another 10 minutes. See you there. Upon boarding, we were given a lovely VT-ATV keychain along with a bookmark and bag tag of JRD Tata and a VT-ATV notebook. All lovely touches for Vistara's Retrojet flight. Soon after, the flight attendants came around, introducing themselves by name, a very nice touch and something I really have never seen on an Indian airline before. Following that were welcome drinks and a hot towel before we headed out to the runway for the departure of what was going to be a great flight to Calcutta. For more details, please refer to hit him with that shit done. As I settled in for my flight to Calcutta after takeoff, menus were distributed and the meal service began. We were told that today's meal included some of JRD Tata's favorite dishes as remembered by the chef from Taj Hotel, Mumbai. As a starter, we were served a very tasty and chilled dahi vada. It was quite nice. For my main, I picked the non-vegetarian option, which was a chicken and onion pie along with chicken tikka and a spinach and cashew cutlet. Finally, for dessert, we were served an Irish cream cake, which was delicious. This was a very tasty meal and by far the best food I have had on any domestic flight. Special thanks to the Taj Sats catering team for such a great meal on this special flight. Vistara offers a nice selection of Starbucks coffees and Tata Tewana teas on their flights. I chose to have a nice tea to end my meal. For entertainment, you can access Vistara's streaming service, Vistara World. To use it, you must first download the Vistara World app before your flight. If you haven't downloaded this app yet and you've downloaded nothing else, you're in for a very long flight. Connect to the Vistara World Wi-Fi aboard the plane. Once logged in, you can consume all the TV, movie and musical content you want. You may even select the moving map and assist the pilots with navigation when they pop out of the cockpit and ask the all-important question, "Rasta kya hai?" But as always, the best in-flight entertainment is the view out the window. And now it's time for
a quick seat tour. Like certain airlines, I'm talking about the European ones here, Vistara has proper 2x2 business class seating on board the A320s with an adjustable headrest, as you can see here. A good amount of recline and quite a comfortable, extendable footrest. As far as storage is concerned, there is a compartment in the three compartments in the seat in front of you. One main one with the safety card, the Vistara magazine, some information about the Vistara world, and the second one which is good for a mobile phone, and finally a lower one in which you will find the newspapers that are given on board. A copy of the Times of India and the Economic Times. There is a table located in the compartment towards the window, or if you're on the aisle seat, towards the aisle. In the middle, in the center armrest, there's a storage compartment. It's small, but it's better than having nothing. Center console is quite large, with enough space for two people to rest their arms, as it should. There's also a plastic table for one to keep their drinks or mobile phone. My only recommendation would be to find a better use for this area. Maybe installing a loop over here so you can keep a mobile phone to do your personal entertainment would be a good idea. Also, the amenities that are provided. There's a nice soft pillow which is perfect for sleeping, especially on a flight that's only 2 hours long like this one. Blankets are available on request, and the weight which is not great for a long haul flight, but as these aircraft are not doing flights longer than 5 hours currently with the addition of the Singapore flights, I don't see that to be much of an issue.
In conclusion, the airline really blew it out of the park with this one. The retro experience sank throughout the entire flight, from the special announcements at Delhi airport to the special merchandise to the retro uniform and the showstopper herself, VT-ATV, the Retrojet. On top of that, this is a great business class for the domestic market. Truly amazing. One must keep in mind though that for these special flights, Vistara likely handpicks the best crew, so that might have influenced the great service on this flight. Nevertheless, this is a business product that definitely offers the best service across India, and I urge you all, at least once, fly the new feeling. Finally, for those interested, details about my flight like date, route and price are in the description below. On that note, here's to seeing you all in the sky again soon. Fly safe. If you like this, then make sure to like the video, comment your thoughts below. I'd love to know what your feedback is. And finally, do make sure to subscribe for more great content from the Jetway life.